Slayer.
Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is James Klim. You might know me as JamesKlimProductions, Klim Walkthroughs, Scribbish Rocks on YouTube, and we're playing some Halo Reach Lone Wolves on Boardwalk. This is Elite Slayer, and I'm trying to cut back on the ums. Sorry if I keep saying it. It's a really hard habit to break. So, yeah. Fuck. So, this video might actually be an exclusive one to my channel because I actually do pretty bad, in this gameplay, and you're probably wondering, why did you upload this to your channel? Pretty much, while I was capturing this video, I was thinking to myself, okay, I'm guessing, this is at the very beginning, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna probably do really good in this video. And around halfway through, and I'm like, I'm dying a lot. Why did I save this clip? I'm doing so bad. And then towards the end, I actually realized why I saved this film, and I won't tell you till the very end. Well, actually, yeah, hell, I'll tell you right now. I pretty much make a comeback. Well, kind of. I actually get a killing spree towards the end of the game, and I do win the game, I'll say that much, and I'm really surprised by it because the guy has like 24 kills and I have 19, and I managed to get 6 kills to win the game before he gets 1 kill. So I'll talk about that towards the end of the game. So really fast, we're playing, like I said, Boardwalk on Halo Reach, Elite Slayer. Elite Slayer compared to normal Slayer, I kind of prefer Elite Slayer sometimes because, I don't know if it's just me, but I tend to do a lot better in Elite Slayer than I do in regular, you know, human Spartan Slayer. Now, I know that this video does not prove that, but in later Elite Slayers, I dominate really well. So, I don't know, I just like Elite Slayer a bit more because, well, one, you're faster, plus you have evade, which is a really nice armor ability. You have the needle rifle, which is pretty much like a machine gun, except it's kind of like the DMR at the same time, because all you really have to do is just spam the trigger, and you keep just spamming it, and it pretty much acts like a DMR, but it also acts like a machine gun because on how fast the fire rate is. And the recoil isn't that bad, and unlike the DMR, when you actually shoot it, I don't think it actually, I don't think it really, you know, like the recoil or like the, I don't know what you call, like the targeting, whatever. I don't think it really matters. Like with the DMR, if you shoot constantly, your aim's going to be drastically off. For the needle rifle, I don't think it matters as much as the DMR, if at all, because every time I spam the trigger, I always usually kill the guy right on target. Unless if I spam the trigger with a DMR, I'll usually miss a lot. So I think the DMR definitely takes more skill than the needle rifle because obviously you have to space out your shots, and it's more obvious with the DMR than the needle rifle. So as you can see, I'm getting my ass kicked pretty much the entire video towards the very end. Pretty much when I hit 19 kills, that's when I start doing good, and up to that point, I'm just doing, I'm like pretty much killing someone, then someone kills me, then I kill someone, then someone kills me, then I kill someone, then someone kills me. And it's pretty much a elaborate process that goes on forever and doesn't stop till I get around 19 kills. Like I said, I still have this cold. I have this cold for like goddamn like a month. It's crazy. Hopefully it's gonna go away relatively soon. So, Halo Reach. How's it really, you know, working out for me? Because as you guys know, I sold a lot of my games to actually get Halo Reach. It's going out pretty well. I really honestly kind of thought that in the beginning that it wouldn't be enough to hold me over for a while, and I was wrong because Halo Reach is definitely doing a fantastic job keeping me well entertained for the couple months. As you guys know, pretty much Halo Reach is all I have. I also have Final Fantasy 13, but I beat that, and I don't really intend on playing that again, like the entire game wise, until the walkthrough, which is coming out very soon, by the way. So look forward to that. So Halo Reach is a lot of fun. The daily challenges keep me coming back, playing more. The campaign is fun. I kind of wish that they would do some DLC for the campaign, or at least Firefight. I mean, multiplayer maps are cool and all, but I don't know about you guys, but 3 maps for $10 is pricey. It really is. Like, the maps have to be pretty damn outstanding to be $10. And I'll talk about the normal map pack in a second. Going back to Halo Reach itself, it's a really fun game. There's a lot of replayability. The accommodations, you know, you get credits, you get to buy armor. There's a lot of armor to buy. I actually have 74% of the armor bought. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I have not gotten inclement weather yet because I think that's kind of a waste. Plus, it takes forever to hit 2 million credits. It is unbelievable. You pretty much, like, if you don't buy anything in the very beginning of Halo Reach, and if you just keep playing, you won't get inclement weather until you're a general, and that's going to take a forever. And I don't have that. I really don't have that attention span to wait that long. I have a freaking attention span of a goddamn squirrel. I have to, you know, buy this and that, and plus the armor looks so cool, and plus I make machinima, and pretty much this account is pretty much useless for machinima because I'm going to be getting 4 modded accounts. So you're probably wondering, why would you buy armor if you're going to get modded accounts? Well, I guess for now, until I get that armor, it's something for me to do. And you never know, down the line there's probably going to be a big machinima scene coming up that I need help from Xbox Live. And even though I really don't want to use Xbox Live for machinima because of the lag, you know, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, and it does happen sometimes, you actually get really good Xbox Live games, and there's actually completely 100% no lag, and that works really well for the machinima. And that's great, and you know, you don't have to deal with that bullshit lag. People are like, oh, you did this on Xbox Live, and it lowers the experience of the game or of the film, and that's not good. So sometimes you get no lag, and sometimes you get lag, and hopefully when I do my, like, if I ever actually go to Xbox Live, I won't get lag at all. And by having a lot of the armor unlocked on my, you know, actual online account, I can actually, you know, benefit from it instead of just having to deal with the default armor. I'll actually have a lot of armor unlocked, and I can, you know, maybe customize a character that would be in a really big battle scene with a bunch of other people. So I think it works out for both being bored and having something to do in Halo Reach, and also benefits in towards the machinima in terms of the big heavy action scenes. But in terms of like the 4 people scenes, that's all for the modded accounts. So going to the Noble map pack, it came out on November 30th. It had 3 multiplayer maps: Anchor 9, Breakpoint, and Tempest. Breakpoint was an icy map. It was built for Invasion, also Big Team Slayer. It was probably the biggest map of the map pack, and it is probably, in my opinion, the greatest and most funnest big team battle map ever. I had a lot of fun playing big team battle on that, and I actually do have a few gameplays of that. And I had a Invasion is kind of fun, I guess. In the first wave, it's really hard, at least for me. Maybe I just suck, but Invasion's really competitive on that map, and Big Team Slayer is just a lot of fun on that map. And now going to Anchor 9, which is my favorite of the map pack, and probably is my favorite map of Halo Reach so far. Anchor 9 plays like the pit from Halo 3, as quoted by Bungie. Excuse me. And it's a lot of fun going out into space. Sure, you're limited to a few, well, you're pretty much damn limited in space, but it is a lot of fun jumping around, and the atmosphere looks great. Not to mention the map is amazing for machinima. I'm actually going to be using it in Confederacy. It looks great. The atmosphere is great. I love the 2 sides, how like one's darker and one's lighter. It just flows really nicely, and it is a really good Team Slayer map. Now the last one is Tempest. In my opinion, it is probably the most disappointing of the 3 maps included in the Noble map pack. Don't get me wrong, Tempest is a really good map, but out of the other 2, it's just not my favorite, and I think it's my least favorite of the 3 maps. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of Valhalla, and I did like Valhalla, but it's pretty much like, Valhalla's a fun map and all, but if you play on it too much, it gets really boring, unlike some maps where you can play on it forever and it will never get boring. I had that feeling with Anchor 9. I played on it forever, but it never got boring for me. Tempest, yeah, I had a lot of fun, but after a few games, I got really bored of it. It is a medium-sized map. It is much bigger than Anchor 9, but much smaller than Breakpoint. It is a very pretty map, let's say that much. It looks very nice, and you know, I'm not trying to be all like freaking ooey gooey about a goddamn Halo Reach map, but it looks really nice, and it would be a great machinima map, but I really don't know what I could use it for, but I'll use it for something. That longsword that's crashed in the sand looks really cool and looks like to be a really good film set piece. So overall, Tempest is a good map. It's good for, I guess, Team Slayer. It's kind of big for Team Slayer, but it's kind of small for Big Team Battle. So it's kind of in the middle, if you know what I mean. So, big question is it worth $10? Now that depends. Are you like me where you play Halo Reach a lot and you play a lot of multiplayer, and if you like the multiplayer, and if you make machinima and you want some new maps, then definitely pick up the Noble Map Pack. If you're like an average gamer who plays Halo, Call of Duty, but you know, like off and on, I wouldn't recommend it. Pretty much, if you don't play a lot of Halo, don't buy it, because you know, if you don't play a lot of Halo, then what's the point of buying an expansion pack for Halo? But if you do play a lot of Halo, then by all means, go pick it up. It is a great map pack, and probably, in my opinion, one of the best map packs Bungie has done in a while. I think the last map pack that I was really satisfied was the Heroic map pack, and that's when Halo 3 came out back in 2007. So hopefully Bungie's next map pack will be amazing. I'm really hoping, I'm really hoping for some campaign DLC. I was a big fan of the Halo Reach campaign. I love all the Halo campaigns, and I'm really hoping that they'll make some campaign DLC for Halo Reach. That would be fantastic. Not to mention, since you can actually customize your character, that has a huge impact on machinima. And now that you can actually rewind in campaign is even bigger impact on machinima. I remember back in Halo 3 when I used to freaking get a scene from the campaign, but if I screwed up, I have to restart the entire game all over. Now in Halo Reach, you know, it's much easier because you can easily rewind. So that's cool. So we're whittling down towards the end of this campaign, or not campaign, this game, and as you guys know, I ranted on way too long, and I wanted to talk about the ending score, but I do win the game. I don't know if the guy was sleeping on his ass, but I managed to come up with 6 kills before he came up with 1. But yeah, that's the gameplay. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this commentary was good enough. All that crazy jazz, and stay tuned for some more Halo Reach commentary, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.